Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle, and today I thought I'd do another sit down, chat with you guys style video since I got a really good response on my last one when I talked about how to beat binge eating. Today I want to talk about something else that I am extremely passionate about, and that is, as you can see from the title, how exercise and a healthy diet can help beat depression. So I decided to get some facts for you guys and just talk about my own experiences and how, using these two tools have really transformed my life and happiness, and it can do the same for you. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, and if you have severe depression, go see your doctor. Okay, so what inspired me to make this video is yesterday I was having just like an off day, when you have that crappy feeling, you just feel it like deep inside, everything feels off, your day feels off, your motivation is off, everything just feels off and you don't know why. So you just kind of start to feel down and your motivation goes down and everything is down. It's like a snowball, right? It gets worse and worse and worse. Like I have these goals that even if I didn't really want to go yesterday, I forced myself to go and get in a really good leg workout. In the middle of my workout, I remember thinking like, wow, that gross feeling that I was feeling all day is gone. Like it is gone. And my mind, I'm not having these bad thoughts and I feel good. Like I feel like there was a purpose to my day, and I want everybody to feel that. Like I want you to feel that. So if you're feeling down and you don't know how to get rid of that feeling, there's certain natural ways to do it. I used to have that feeling inside deep, especially in the winter, a lot, and now it happens very rarely because I'm implementing regular exercise and clean eating constantly. Most of us know that exercise releases feel-good brain chemicals called endorphins, and it's really known for runners. Like runners feel endorphins, but actually any type of exercise and movement can release these good brain chemicals. Any type of exercise, any type of movement, and especially if it's a type that you enjoy more. So I really like lifting weights. So when I lift weights, I do feel better. I feel these endorphins start kicking in most of the time. It's not often you see somebody go work out and leave like super angry. Like most of the time people leave feeling better. Maybe not all the way better, but a step in the right direction, right? And that's what we can try to do. Exercise can really help reduce stress. I find this for myself. Like if you're going through a stressful situation, like going to the gym isn't gonna get rid of the stress. When you come home, you're still gonna have that same stress. But what I've noticed is you're able to cope with that stress better. It's like it empowers you to be able to cope better with your current life stressors. It gives you the strength. When I have a lot to do, sometimes I just wanna do my workout first, and then it makes me feel like I can get way more done throughout the day. If I just go to my crappy chores or the other boring things I don't want to do, I can feel really overwhelmed. Then I can't get anything done and I'm just useless. So for me, I've learned over time that if I do my workout first thing, it helps me accomplish more throughout the day. And I was actually looking online today, and it's proven that it does this for numerous people. If you have a lot to do throughout the day, studies have shown that the more people work out, the more that they can accomplish throughout the day. So I'm not the only one who's feeling this, and you can feel this too. Like it kind of gives you a purpose, like something to do, something to look forward to, something that you need to do. And we feel good when we have a purpose, when we have things that we need to get done. So when I go to the gym, when I have these goals, when I keep myself accountable, I feel like I have a purpose, and that gives me a good feeling. When I have no purpose and nothing to do and no goals, then I get that crappy feeling I was talking about inside. So exercise gives you a purpose. It takes your mind off all the other bad things that are going around. Like when I'd have a bad day, it was like, okay, I didn't get my workout in yet. Yeah, like it seems as though I can easily let more negative thoughts enter my brain, but when I get a good workout, it's like a lot of those negative thoughts get pushed away, and it makes more room for happy thoughts, and it makes me more energetic, and it makes me feel more in control of doing the things I want to do and not just feeling useless. Exercise actually releases a brain chemical called dopamine, which a lot of us have heard about because it's the chemical that's kind of related to addiction. So if you're, struggling with drug addiction, alcohol addiction, any type of addiction, they say that it can actually be treated with exercise because that same chemical is released. So I know some people might be like, oh, well, can it go into over-exercising? Yeah, possibly, but right now it's just, I'd rather you be going in for a workout than going to use drugs or over drinking. So it seems as though it can really help wean off those people who are looking for that dopamine release to go do a workout. So to me, I think that's pretty amazing. Like, I was reading studies about depression and sleep and how they're really highly correlated. And I've never had issues with sleep, but I know how important sleep is. And they say that exercise can substitute for a sleeping pill. So, and the quick reason is because when you go exercise, it raises your core temperature, like a lot. After a few hours, your core temperature goes back down. So it lowers, and that lowering of the core temperature signals your body that it's time for sleep. So it can help you relax more deeply. It can help you obviously fall asleep. It can help you go to sleep. A lot of times if you have too many things going on in your brain and you just can't turn your brain off, you can't relax, and obviously you can't sleep. So the first step to sleeping better is relaxing more efficiently. All right, I just want to take a minute and close out the video and talk about how a bad diet / sugar can increase depression. So sugar, this is a fact that sugar causes inflammation, okay? Inflammation is bad. Diseases, all these bad things happen when we are in an inflamed state. When we're eating sugar and refined foods, what happens is we're not only increasing our insulin resistant fat cells in the body, but that's signaling our brain, and that's giving an inflammatory response to our brain as well. So when people are looking at depressed people and are studying them, they notice that they have inflammation responses into the brain. It signals each other. So if this is not feeling good, it's gonna not feel good here. They're related. You can't think that if you do something to your body, it's not gonna affect the brain. Like, we know it's all connected. So if you're having an issue with your brain, you know, because obviously depression is like a mental issue, a mental disorder, then we need to treat the body, right? We can't only look at the brain. Psychiatrists and doctors realize this, and some new depression treating drugs, actually what they do is reduce blood sugar, they reduce insulin, and they reduce inflammation. So these three things, so you're taking a drug now, those three things you can do through a proper diet. New studies are showing that eating these sugar-loaded, prepackaged, chemical-loaded foods can lead to diseases like Alzheimer's. All these things that happen in the brain is being caused by what we eat. So they are totally related. I know it inspires me to make, you know, better choices. Like, I was reading on different stories of when people eat sugar and how they go through this cycle of up and then a crash and then a depression. So it does do this within the body. So be careful when you're eating these prepackaged, anything that's not natural. They are messing up not only your waistline, but your brain. You know, somebody dealing with depression, share this video with them. So hopefully that can motivate them to make some different choices, because depression is very treatable. Anyway, I hope this video inspires you to start making some better choices. It's not about, you know, changing overnight. Just start eating better foods, start exercising a little bit more. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.